Agent Power Huddle is a daily jumpstart, giving you all the tools you need to create an amazing real estate career. Led by top experts in the field, you'll learn how to sell more houses in less time while creating the life you want. Welcome to the Agent Power Huddle.
Hi guys, good morning. How's it going? All right. Well, hopefully we get a couple more hopping on here. They're running late like me, then yay. All right. So I'll just go ahead and start. We are going to be talking about Streettext today. So I love Streettext because it's super easy to use. And if you hate Ads Manager, then this is the class for you. So I started using Streettext a couple years ago. I have about 10,000 leads in my database right now. And like I said, super easy to generate the leads, and you can get the leads going straight from Streettext right into your database. And then you can, there's funnels in Streettext, but then also buyer stuff that happens when it goes into your database. So anyway, I figured I would hop in here and show you guys a couple different ways to run Streettext ads and show you how easy it is and how fast it is. And the thing is like, well, I already know how to run my own ads. Like I can boost whatever I want, but it's like they have like a little secret sauce that actually works really well. And that's why I use them. So I'm going to hop right into it. Does anybody on here use Streettext right now? So nobody has a camera on except for Mike. Hi, Mike and Joanna. Yay. Nobody else wants to show their face. Come on, let's go. It's Thursday. Okay. Anyway, lively bunch here. But that's okay. That's okay. Silent partners in crime are always welcome. So I'm going to share my screen and show you what I'm talking about. So Streettext looks like this. There's a lot more to it than what I'm going to get into, but you have a dashboard that you can see everything that's going on and kind of keep track of like how many times people visited your ad, how many, ad views you've had, stuff like that. And then, yeah, see, there's like 9,300 contacts in here right now. So I actually stopped running ads, and now I'm just retargeting because they do have this super cool retargeting too. It's called, well, they call it remarketing ads. So this is kind of cool because I can pull in my videos that I do for Krista Mayshore and retarget them. So see, like I have all my little videos in there and they just kind of drip to those people, not all at one time, but like they rotate weekly. So anyway, so you could definitely do that, but we're going to go over just a couple different ways you can run ads. Super easy. So I'm going to get back to the ad screen here. Right here. I'm going to go create a new ad. Okay. So, if you want seller ads, this is what you could do. I like this one that says, where'd it go? What's your home really worth? And our market changes by the minute. So this is always good. And I'm not telling you that all of them are sellers that want to sell right now. It's everybody's curious, so if you can get them to click on that, give you their information, and you can keep them updated on their home's value when it is time, guess who they're going to be calling? That's right, you, because you're in front of them. So I definitely love this one. This one's a little bit more expensive to run than the buyer ones. But It is what it is. And it's different in every area. So I need to move this over. So right here is your landing page. So you need to pick out what you want. And I have did Las Vegas Strip views. I did welcome to Las Vegas signs. I did everything. And the best thing that works for me is the map. And I don't know why. I think it's super boring, but we do a lot of split testing here. And in my area, the map works best. You can actually do a satellite view if you want, or add some terrain. I kind of like this one. And you can do all sorts of stuff. There are a couple people that will take this image and drop a bunch of different price points all over it, and then upload it as an image they want to use. But anyway, so you just load your map or your photo or whatever and click next. And then I'm going to drop a pin in Las Vegas. And I go 50-mile radius because I work all over. So if you scroll out, you can see everywhere I work. Like we work, Las Vegas, Henderson, Pahrump, Logandale, Boulder City. Like we work all of that area. So I always up it to 50, and that gets my stuff out to everybody. And then you click next. And you can either run it $9 a day, or you could do $5 a day. It's going to depend on your area too. But I like to run a 3 split test ad. But Streettext pros, they kind of say maybe a 2 split test with different photos. Like maybe when you get started, you could do, one color house here, one color house here, the map here, whatever, and kind of see what works best in your area. So this is what I do. And then you put in your average commission for there, and then you just hit deploy. So that is it. How easy is that, right? It's a point and shoot program, which I love because I want to, work on spending time with my family or spending time on selling houses. I do not want to be fighting Ads Manager because Ads Manager changes so much all the time, right? So, and it can get really frustrating. So, you end up in office hours a lot more than you need to be, or these guys already figure it out, right? And they already tweak what's supposed to happen. And then you run your ads. So it's taking a little bit because I'm on Zoom. So sorry about that.
Hey, Wendy, quick question.
Yeah.
You don't need to provide your own videos or photos, or what do you suggest with that?
Right. So like I was saying, so if you have a really good photo of your area, like something that says Miami or welcome to Miami, or like the Miami skyline, whatever, you can upload that. For that particular ad in my area, the map works better. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I've uploaded, strip views and Las Vegas Strip and welcome to Las Vegas. And I get way more action when I put the map on. I don't know if it's when people are seeing it, they're like, oh, wait, that's where I live. Oh, I want to find out my home value. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So it's going to be totally up to you. And like I said, super easy to split test. And then you just want to run it for, 3 or 4 days. And then go back to it, see which ones are working good, which ones aren't, and turn the ones off that aren't working as good. So that's the seller ad. And then there's one that does really well, and it's called downsizing. So right here. So basically, if you have people, and it doesn't work good in every area, like we have people that want to sell their home and, downsize. But some areas, it doesn't work good like that at all. It's all like maybe a travel town and an Airbnb town or whatever. You're going to have to use the ad that's going to work good in your area. But the cool thing about the downsizing one is that you're going to have a buy sell, right? So that's 2 transactions, so they're going to need to sell their home, and then they're going to need to buy a home. So this is what this one looks like. Obviously, that looks nothing like Las Vegas because there's trees. So you can either pick from stock. They have a whole bunch of stuff here that you can pick from. But I'd rather like use something from my area on this one so that it looks like it. Hold on. Close out of that. So then these are my images that I've already uploaded. So, but you want to use a single story, remember, because they're downsizing. So maybe they're in maybe they're in a huge 2-story and they just want a single story. So, and it says looking to downsize your home, but not your lifestyle. So maybe you want to put a, more expensive home. I think we have a,
And while you're in there, Wendy, can you show them how to add the emojis?
Yes. I'm looking. Hold on. See, that's a nice one there. This one is a nice one. So like maybe this one, because this is like maybe a higher end, but it's also, single story. So, and like I said, use different pictures, split test, and see what works good in your community. But anyway, so there's this, and then you just click next. And then here's the redirect URL. So I will get back to that in just a minute. Don't let me forget. So I'm going to go into KV Core. And if you don't have KV Core, you should be able to do some type of squeeze page through your CRM or your website or whatever. But I'm going to build a squeeze page for everything in Clark County because we work this whole area. And then I'm going to go here and I'm going to just type in one story. So these are all the one stories in Clark County, right? And this is the most important part. You want to make sure that this registration says never. That's the most important thing because they're already clicking on your link and giving you their name, phone number, and email. They're not going to want to do it again once they start looking at properties on your website. So make sure if you don't know how, figure it out because you will get really bad comments on Facebook about, how you're a terrible person. So anyway, and then we just click generate link. And then I copy this link and I put it right in here. So these are all the single stories. And this is what the squeeze page looks like if you want to see it. So these are all the single stories that, oh shoot, I was supposed to hit single family because they pulled up condos too. Because technically it's single story, kind of. But yeah, they pulled up all the high rises. So we just go back in here and do listing type, single family. And then I regenerate the link because it's going to be a new link, copy to clipboard. And that's why you always want to look at your link too, to make sure that it's exactly what you want and make sure it works. You know what I mean? You don't want to be paying for an ad and they can't even click the link, So, okay, this is better. So yeah, all the single story homes in Clark County, and they can actually go in here and ask for a free market report, save this search, or they can go into filters and, maybe pick other areas or whatever they want. So I like that. All right. And then you just click next, and then you drop a pin again. Las Vegas. And 50 miles. Done. Next. I'm cheap, so I'm going to do $5 a day. And then this is your split test. So I'm doing 3 split tests to see which ads do the best. And then I change my commission here to 9,000. And then I hit deploy. So, you can literally run so many ads in like a half an hour. And then, trust me, your phone is going to be blowing up. You're going to be like, oh my God, what did I do? But anyway, it makes it just super simple to run ads, like if you don't know how, or if you don't want to take all that time to do it. As far as emojis go, those emojis that were in there on the pre-done ones are already there. If you're trying to do a custom ad, which you can do a custom ad for anything that you want. My favorite custom ad is when I get my Raider calendars and I just take a picture of the magnet calendar or schedule. And I just say, hey, I got the Raider schedule in. Who wants it? So this is my favorite one and super cheap leads. And they always put the right phone number in and the right email in and give you the correct address because they really want this. So when you give value, like they give you legit stuff. So I love that. But anyway, so those ads are running there. This is another favorite one that I like. So this is like, see all available, blah, blah, blah in your city. And so this one, you can generate a list here, and we'll talk about emojis on this one because you can actually put emojis in here. So I'm going to say pool homes. But let's say you want to do an emoji. I don't think. Yeah. Okay. So do you have a Mac? If you have a Mac, I hit Control Command Spacebar. Who was asking that, Joanne?
Somebody in the San Francisco Bay Area.
Duma? Okay. Do you have a Mac?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Control Command Spacebar, and it'll pop your emojis right up.
Okay, perfect.
All right. But yeah, emojis definitely help. So this will say, get a list of all pool homes in Las Vegas sent directly to you.
Oh,
If you don't have a Mac, what do you hit to get an emoji?
So if you don't have a Mac, you go here and you go to free emoji.
Oh, okay.
And where's my free emoji? Emoji.
down here.
Right here. Get emojis. That's my favorite one. And then you just type in house. And then here's a house with a garden. You just click copy and then you go paste.
Okay, good.
Can I add in there too that on the Mac, there's the little world picture and it has FN on the bottom left if you have a keyboard there. And if you tap that, that'll pull it up too. I just found that out yesterday.
FN?
Yeah, it's the FN button next to control with like a picture of like the world, and that'll pull them up on the Mac.
Yeah, I'm on a Mac and I have FN, but I don't have anything that looks like a world.
Oh, okay. Next to the control button has like a world in the FN button.
Yeah, I have an FN button.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I have a newer control. Okay, because I hit that
That's cool. But yeah, I don't have a world.
Okay.
I have a FN and then control and option and command.
Yeah, mine has a picture of a world on the FN button.
It's
newer.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna have to go buy a new computer. Anyway, so and then this one you definitely don't want to use. You definitely don't want to use the map. You want to like show what you're talking about. So I have a favorite pool property that I listed. So I use that and it does really well. But like this can be for anything. So a list of foreclosure homes, right? I don't know if you have foreclosures, but you know, it's a thing and people want a really good deal. So they may click on it. You know, you may get some good activity or RV parking or ocean view homes, right? So remember when you do your squeeze page, you're going to make sure it's like ocean view or waterfront properties or whatever you're going to do. And whatever people are looking for in your area, that's what you're going to want to do. You obviously, a lot of people don't like pools in some areas, but it's like, 150 degrees here in the summer. So people like pools. So anyway, that's this one works really well for me in the summer. But then I'm just going to go to KV Core and I'm going to keep the single story. I'm going to single family. I'm going to take out one story and I'm going to put in pool. And then I'm going to regenerate the link. And so these will be all the pool homes. Oh, actually, I need to change it because this is Clark County. And I said Las Vegas. So I want to make sure they're only in Las Vegas. But every time you make a change, make sure you regenerate the link. Otherwise, you won't get the correct results. All right. So all of these properties, we have 1,350 properties with pools in Las Vegas. So see why I wanted to make sure it said Las Vegas, because it says it right there. So I don't want to have Boulder City and Pahrump and Henderson and everything like that. So you could even do list of open houses. Oh my gosh, there's just so much you could do with this one. I love it. So there's that. And then you're going to just go here, drop a pin. Here we go again, Las Vegas. 50 miles, done. All right. Those are 3 really cool ads that you could do. There is one more. So say you have a listing, right? And you want to market your listing. So we have, I don't think I'll mess anything up switching, but we could do a squeeze page for just a single property, like right here. And just enter the address, 6416 Broadcloth Court. Same thing though, you want to make sure you never ask them to register. And then you can actually do 6416 Broadcloth. You can do little hashtags. So when you get the leads, in here, it will automatically hashtag them. But there's a way to do it through Streettext too. So, okay, and then generate the link, copy to clipboard. Then Streettext is going to be like, what are you doing? Someone hacked your account. You're running a million ads today. Okay, so anyway, so you're going to want to create an ad. And this one is the number one best one. See how these are right here? All of these ads right here are in order. So these are the best working ads. They start here. So this is actually the number one. And it's going to be a new listing in Las Vegas. And it is 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. I guess I should have had a description. Almost new, built in 2020. The less you have here, the better. But like if it had RV parking, I would put that here. If it had like a pool, I would put that there. But you want it, if you sit there and just give it all away, there's no reason for them to click, right? So this one right here, I didn't test it, but let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, so this is a squeeze page just for this property, okay? That they could go to and check it out. So anyway, this one works really well. And then you can select your image. I didn't upload a file. Hold on.
Wendy, do you need to have a do you need to have a CRM, or do they provide Streettext provide you with a makeshift CRM or something to use?
Yeah, so Streettext has a little area that has all your leads. You can put them in categories. You can do a lot with them, but it's not a CRM. It's not like it's a terrible CRM, but I love that it's there, and you can like say, oh, I closed on this one. So you can kind of keep track of what happens with your Streettext leads. You know, you can move them from different sections, like called this one, did this, you know, but I use my CRM for, you know, like emailing them stuff, but I'll go into the campaigns too, so that you can kind of see that, or not the campaigns, but the funnels. So this front photos work really good for this one. I've tried to do it with kitchens or, you know, something cool about the home, and the front photo works better. So there's that. And then we want to target the location of Las Vegas. And blah, blah, blah. Next. 5, 3, 9, deploy. Okay. All right. So those are 4 different ads that I taught you how to do. Super simple. And we are almost out of time. Oh, shoot. And then it just errored out. Okay. Well, I want to go and show you guys really quick the funnel. So I'm going to back this out. Somehow. Like that. That works, right? Streettext. So the property ones are going to send them a link. They're going to go into your CRM. That's what they're going to get, right? The seller ones are different. So you're going to want to go into here. And this is the funnel that they already have set up for you. So they're going to call, or they're not going to call. They're going to text and they're going to email immediately, right? And then they're going to do this, and then they're going to do this. And it's like all set up. It's like a huge funnel. So what I did is I went in and I edited each thing to make it sound more like me. And I popped in a couple videos, you know, about stuff, you know, like this is the first one that goes out, and basically it just talks about, you know, that I got their home value. I'm working on it. And meet me on Facebook. And then I ask if there's any recent updates or renovations that I'm aware of. So that's like a standard one that just goes out to everybody. But then in my other CRM, I work on sending them, you know, a really good CMA, and we do a CMA drop off, and we call them. And so we have a whole thing, but you could literally just do this, and this whole thing just works without you working. So, but you convert better if you make it your own. So, but yeah, as far as CRM goes, you really need a good CRM, because you're going to have leads coming from here. You're going to have leads coming from Book Me Solid. You're going to have leads coming from your ads. You want all your leads going into one place. So having a good CRM is key. But that is Streettext.
There was one more question.
Okay.
We have a broker on here or a mortgage broker. Is there a way to target buyers?
Well, yeah, with properties.
People's properties.
Who's the mortgage?
It was Bailey asking the question.
Oh, I don't see Bailey.
Oh, maybe she jumped off.
Oh, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely a huge buyer target when you run property ads, because that's what buyers want, right? You want to make sure that you're giving them properties, and you want to make sure you're giving sellers value, you know, home value and value, like how to get their home ready to sell, how to, you know, market it, and how to get it ready for a home inspection, you know, giving them value about helping them sell their home. That's going to make you pretty awesome in their book. So,
Okay.
yay. All right.
Means, sorry. Means you take these leads and do the ad in Facebook, or you don't do anything in Facebook?
These are all in Facebook.
Oh, you take
I didn't mean to press that. Sorry.
that is, no. What I meant is you take the leads from Streettext, then do the ad in Facebook.
Yeah, no, this Streettext is running the ads in Facebook.
Got it. Yeah.
So this is what it looks like when they go to find their home value. Yes, I'm running an ad in Miami. You're welcome, Mike. Anyway, so that's what it looks like when they go there. If you want to view your ad, this is what the ad looks like in Facebook. Okay, what's your home really worth? It has a little map, and then they click here to learn more, and they fill out the form. Okay.
Got it.
So yeah, these are all done through Facebook. You know what I mean?
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Are they running them in Instagram as well, or that's separate?
They are. So when you saw the split test screen, I kept clicking on Instagram because I also run it in Instagram, but you don't have to. You can have it just Facebook or both. But yeah, I just feel like the more exposure, the better. So I run it through both. Anyway, awesome, guys. Well, thank you for hopping on with me. That was amazing.
Thank you.
And hopefully you guys go generate some leads for the weekend.
Yes.
Thanks.
Oh, Joanna, did you put the link in there? In the chat?
Oh, yeah, let me do that real quick. Hold on. Don't close out yet.
Okay, yeah, there's a link in here. You just click on it, and it's a 7-day free trial.
Okay.
So why not, right? You can see how well it works in your area, run a couple different, scenarios. And then, yeah. And if you don't have like single story properties for that downsizing ad, I suggest like going around to your new housing, and maybe taking some new housing single story pictures, just make sure they're, they look good, because the better your pictures look, the more they're going to get clicked on.
Yeah.
All righty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. Cheers. Have a great weekend.
Thank you so much.
If you'd like more information or to get connected to the Agent Power Huddle, join our free Facebook group. This call was designed for the agents in our EXP organization, but open to any agent from any brokerage. If you're a guest and you're interested in learning more about EXP or our specific resources within the Agent Collective, reach out to the person who invited you to this call to get more info. Produced by the Agent Collective Media Network.